11 now, but don't count. You need 5 repicks. That's not impossible. That's not. It's not.
But the odds of it are way more slim than now, ever before.
It is. That is how math works, and hopefully it'll be in your favor. You know, math is a magical thing that might work out sometime.
This is how you learn angles. This is how you get long shot clips.
You know, there's a great lesson in geometry. You know, if I was a teacher, I'd be putting in, if you throw a green shell at a 45-degree angle, will it land in Saturday Night Speedway Grand Finals? That's what my math.
Stop asking these math questions. And let's just focus on the action as Riley's about to take the shortcut.
Oh, beautiful usage of that shroom to go through the shortcut. It's one of the more powerful, probably the most powerful shortcut in the game, if I do say one of them. You know, just because of how much airtime you have, it kind of slows you down a little bit, but still, if you have a mushroom, you always want to take that.
Absolutely, Batter Cookie. You just have to watch 2 people die for probably 1 backed item. I'm not sure what happened.
I have no clue either. I didn't even get to see what item happened there, but now we're seeing Marshall Troopa in 7th place. Gonna pop a star, have the triple shrooms. Still sticking with the GLA loadout, which is quite interesting there. 13 now in the Shy Guy loadout. Gonna have a shroom here and use it for the next section. You could actually go through that middle section, still stay on the track, and go through this final shortcut, but it's a little bit risky.
Sports Joey opting to keep both his items. Interesting. I'm curious to see how well it'll do for him. Riley was too close in the middle. He gets hit, and someone got hit by that blue too, which was Bobby.
Bobby's gonna drop all the way down to 6th place, and now we're seeing a product plan in front of him. Just gonna go to the side.
Whoa.
Bob comes out, fortunately enough. Bobby's gonna get out of the way, but Marshall was gonna be the target of said bomb and drop down.
There's a lot of good throws and a lot of good explosions, to be honest with you.
I do agree with you, and now we're gonna be seeing Sports Joey with the mushroom in hand. Bobby as well is here, but my goodness, their loadout is a little bit scary.
And Bobby now moving on to 2nd place. I think Sports Joey might be in 3rd. Batter Cookie's just going to be a jerk and try to back. I think he did back Bobby. He backed him.
Yeah, that was a good back onto Bobby there. Bring him all the way down to 3rd. Sports Joey's grabbing 2nd place, which is a huge start. 12 points to their start.
I don't think I've seen Sports Joey start off this phenomenal early on in semifinals. I know he does in the 2nd half, but in the 1st half, that's a huge improvement. I love to see it. That's a good start. Does he keep up the momentum, though?
Yeah, that's the question of the day, isn't it? Because View City is actually one of those goofier tracks. You also have an insane bullet extension if you use it at that first spot I was talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Like, right when you get off that boost panel, you can use the bullet bill basically all the way to the end of the track. So, View City, pretty goofy, pretty difficult track. I particularly don't like racing on it because everyone else has 10 coins, and 10 coins, I talk about it, how important it is. But when everyone's going max speed, it makes it a little bit harder. There is a repick for you. There it is. You go up to 4.
Yay.
Yay. But so 4 out of 8, if you don't know, we put $1 down. I am under 8 repicks for tonight, over 8 repicks. He gives me $1, and he goes and competes next week in Saturday Night Speedway and tries to teach all of these youngins how to play the game.
It gotta be like that commercial, be like, I got you $1. Oh, you gotta be quicker than that.
Gotta be quicker than that. Gotta repick better than that.
All right, we're on race 2, not race 1. This is race 2, folks. So here we go. We got Blackout. Started off a little bit in the back, but you know what? There's still plenty of action to go. A little tough love happening here, Paul. I understand you were working with them earlier this week. You got some mixed reactions of what he should and shouldn't do. Like, there's a lot of things that happen in this game.
There is, and there is a lot to consider, and just talking about those things is all you can do and really just implement what we tell you guys, because we're up here to tell you this is the more optimal thing to do, and as long as you're doing it, that is what's the most important part, because there's so many questions like I was asking, like, okay, well, this happens, but what about Waluigi and all this other stuff, and it's like, as long as you know your cart and you know your character better than anyone else, you can win this game. It doesn't matter.
Absolutely. I mean, like, Mario Party Kings came so close winning, and he's played pretty much strictly Yoshi. He's done it multiple times, getting 2nd place, being a point off, literally a literal point off. Knight's done it with the Splatoon kid.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't matter what character you are, it's just a matter of knowing these tracks inside and out, what strategies to use, like that no item shortcut that Blackout just used, beautiful move there. Those are the things that are going to separate you from the rest of the pack to allow yourself to have such a better chance of winning and going into grand finals. Zobgo now, though, going to be dragging a green shell, not going to be really checking that back camera, and we got the standings of that last race in the top right corner. corner. Aerial Apostle still in first, though, and going to lose it off that glider section and avoid that banana last second.
If I was him, I hold on to that horn because, look, now I expected this. Never mind. I expected Aerial Apostle. You saw Zargo like, what? But I expect Aerial Apostle is going to be moving forward because I saw he had the horn in pocket. I saw the blue shell. But I saw Zargo in first. I had a feeling he was going to do the after you, and he did, but he could not predict the shot.
And then Bobby was fortunate enough to grow bigger and be able to take that no item shortcut, get back up to top speeds, and grab that first place finish. So great work there, and we're going to be seeing Aerial Apostle only going down a few spots, went to third place, which is going to help them out a lot, as you saw in the previous race, go all the way up to 14 points. That's the fun part about the 6 races, which I enjoyed more, is that you have so much more time, and it's just the standing switch non-stop. And with the additional time, you can just say, okay, I didn't do well in this race, I still got 4 more to go.
Absolutely, man. I mean, with only 4 races left to go in the semifinals, we're already starting to see who is being consistent, because consistency is key. If you cannot constantly do well, you're going to fall behind, and someone's going to be waiting. They're hungry to take you down. As you finally get Super Subway after, like, how long you been asking for this?
Weeks. Upon weeks. We're going to my #1 favorite track, Super Bell Subway. I cannot wait to see the chaos, the third lap amazingness that everyone hates, but I love watching it. We're going to Super Bell Subway.
So it looks like Blackout got 4th in that last race, which was really good, but he didn't have a good spot in that first race, so he's still got to play a little bit of the catch-up game. He's going to opt to bag this. I don't know how well he is in the bagging scene, because I know for a fact I haven't helped him on that. I only helped him like to be aware of situations or surroundings, item management. That much I've helped him with.
Yeah, and honestly, item management is the #1 thing that you can use that will give you an advantage over other competitors, in my opinion. If you don't really want to get the best lines, being able to use your items better than the next person is also the most ideal thing you can do, and be aware of what's happening around you is so important. As we're seeing 13, use that mushroom, go through the shortcut, avoid the boomerang, has to look in the back camera to get out of the way. You didn't need to get hit by that boomerang.
Oh my god, this is why I gotta come in. I gotta show him how good the back camera is. Look at Blackout, he used the back camera and saw the green. That's why he was backing them fires.
Beautiful move there, and lands the boomerang. Great item management here.
He's playing a lot of Beautiful Joe from Capcom. That's what he's doing.
I was talking about this all night last night, how you just have to use these items to their maximum potential, and you're going to see that blue shell connect to that other wall.
Now, don't fall into the pressure just because you're now in first place, and then as they say that, never mind.
There you go. It's already over, and I wouldn't have backed that green there and rolled for more items anyways. Should have just held on to it, had 2 defensive items, but rather they opted to throw it back. Didn't matter in the end of things, but just to know, hey, having 2 defensive items is better than 1.
Yeah, but he's not far off. He's literally in 2nd place behind Zargo. And he just got his item goes up.
What?
What? He was probably told to close the room because he is pod 1. I think he was told because
Joey's switch popped out of the dock, which caused them to disconnect. So we're going to have to go get a new track.
So do you replay Super Bell?
For me, yes.
Honestly, I'd say we should replay because you were literally on the 3rd lap about to finish it up.
Yeah,
personally, I would probably replay it, but I don't know if they're just going to pick a new random. I have no clue.
As a previous Saturday Night Speedway racer, whenever that happens, especially on the 3rd lap coming down to the final section, basically almost there. Actually, that was the first box of the 3rd lap, but it's a little bit aggravating, especially in a position where Blackout was in 2nd place, being able to just grab that double item box, play defensively, and you should have a good chance of finishing in a good spot. But then disconnect happens, and it ruins a lot of people's momentum. So when you're on stage, just be careful. Don't pop out the dock. You do not want to cause other people's momentums to just go out the window because you're not playing a little bit careful because accidents happen.
I get it, the exciting moment. Maybe you're like stomping your foot down because you're like, oh yeah, this is cool. Like I'm about to do it, or something like that. And, like literally, the vibrations can happen like that because the docks are not fully secure.
They're pretty secure, but it's like they can still pop out a little bit where it's not like taped down, it can pop out and disconnect you. That's how it works in LAN. It'll disconnect you, and then we gotta do a repick. But we're going with the random. Unfortunately, we're not gonna
replay Super. Honestly, I think we should, but hey,
sad.
We just gotta play it as it is. I do not mind the decision of what has to happen.
I do mind. I want to see Super Bell Subway.
Watch it. I was gonna say, watch it actually get picked from the random. I would have laughed anyway, because like, you got what you want, and they got what they want, so it would have worked out in both favors.
Yeah, you know, New Bowser City, another fantastic track. I love the graphics. I love the environment. The track is also extremely fun to race on.
This
so I don't mind
race 3. This is still race 3.
Yes, race 3. Super Bell didn't count. Everything's out the window. Everyone else has to just work their way back up to the front of the pack, unfortunately. And Riley's going to the back of the pack after getting bumped all the way off the track.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Like, he really wants to strangle something with that type of luck. Like, he's all smiles, he's all fun, but I bet deep inside he's like, I really want to strangle Bart Simpson.
You went strangling Bart Simpson today. You are a true
I've only ever said it like 2 or 3 times, to be honest with you.
I know, but still, that's 2 or 3 more times than it should happen. Come on, Lonnie.
Unless you're a Simpson.
Exactly.
If he is a Simpson, so I can do it.
All right, that makes sense. Fictional character. Cass, though, in 6th place. Gonna have a mushroom. Gonna pop one of them. Hold on to the other. Better check that back camera to make sure you're gonna be safe here. Gonna pop the air horn and lose their other item. Shaking their head like, oh, that is not good.
And
really
there's
want to
a
hold
blue
on to
show
those.
happening. It's going after that Waluigi in front. I don't know if that's funny name. I don't know who that might be, but they did get hit by it. Allowed Blackout to be right behind them. That was funny name. I mean, Bobby, excuse me.
Unfortunately, it did not look like it connected. Rather, the game noticed that they went behind them rather than taking the full
That's
force
smart.
of the air
Hold
horn.
the item. Like, yes, you could have gone for the double, but you got to hold on to stuff like that.
Exactly, and Bobby's going to be able to take over first with that mushroom. Going to go into the 3rd lap from Neo Bowser. 10 coins in their pocket, so they're going max speed. Oh, wow. Bobby's going to be in first right now, and there's still Blackout trailing right behind him.
He's going to want that bomb snipe. Okay, good placement of the banana there. He does have something for his troubles, and he also has something to take a cut if he decides to hold on to the shroom, which if I was him, I would right now, especially since he got this blue shell, but I know Funny Name has the sound horn.
Yeah, sound horn, and not going to go for the double box, rather hold on to the item they already have. Let's see what's going to happen here. Going to back it on the car. Will it land? No, it does not. Blackout does an amazing job going around that explosion. Grabs 2nd place. Great work there. Let's see who else is here. Riley in 3rd brings it all the way back.
Off the track in the very beginning, and we caught that on camera. He got 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, great work there. That's just one of the examples. Just because you're not doing good in the beginning of the race doesn't mean you can't come back and get a podium finish. It's literally that, not that simple, but not that easy either. But it is a chance of you coming back. Literally, Riley started falling off the track all the way in the back, but was able to work their way up to 3rd.
As you can see the points total right now, like here from race 2, you see where everyone lands up, or at least the top 3 that we got with Funny Name. I keep calling him that. Bobby, Blackout, as well as Riley. You're going to see them shift a lot of spots.
Yeah, definitely a different ending to what we expected, but still going into this 4th race now. Since we don't know the point totals just yet, we're going to be seeing a little bit of a Mute City, another repick for you.
That's 5
out of 8, so getting close. I might be a little losing $1 here, so we'll see. Mute City, we're running it back. Once again, a track, in my opinion, that's pretty difficult.
I'm just saying, I didn't ask for $1.
I put down the $1.
I know, I'm just saying, for the audience, in case they just tuned in, I did not ask for $1.
Mute City, a really difficult track, though, because everyone's basically at 10 coins, so now you just have to have the better racing lines and better item management than the person in front of you. So, one of those tracks that just, I don't enjoy.
Look at the difference right now. You're seeing how they're slowly fading away from Sports Joey, who's in 10th. That's because the 10 coins matter.
They really, really do. And if you get hit out, just get those coins again. You got those little panels on the side that allow you to get up to 10 coins. And then Blackout's going to take out Mr. Scooty there with their triple greens.
Whoa! You dropped a little
weird.
too hard. I'm still confused how that happened.
I've never seen that before either, but we got to see the beautiful city below them now. And Sports Joey going to miss that 2nd trick there, unfortunately, but still pop the shroom, going to work their way up. Battling it out for 3rd place.
Gotta be careful of that Toadette. Yeah, he's gotta be very careful.
Slow it down. You do not want to get hit by that.
That's not Taco Cat, is it? No,
that's
Taco Cat
Cass.
played. Yeah, Taco Cat played the last one. This is Cass. You're right.
Gas has a green. Gonna be battling it out. Rosalina in front of them. Doesn't have an item. Could just throw the green forward, hit them, but they do not choose to do that. Sports Joey now gonna have some protection. Finally gets an item box or two to grab some really nice items, but also gets hit by that bomb.
It's unfortunate Cass over here. It's got to take the wide path. Oh, she was just in the middle for the blue shell to actually hit, and she didn't chain properly into the item box. Bobby gets hit, but he gets past.
Whoa.
He dropped a couple spots. I think he somehow had the foresight to know someone had a sound horn. That would have been worse for him.
Yeah, I think it would have been because they got to save their coins as well. So you're automatically going faster than Zobgo just in a generality of things. So really great move there. Probably would have already gone down to 6th, maybe even 7th if they did get hit by that air horn. But still, it's the game IQ that you're seeing from Bobby today. 13 in first place in this Shy Guy loadout like we talked about. You do not need to pick Waluigi to win.
Right now. He's about to be blued. Someone's going to be taking over. Unless he gets the sound horn, he can't pull it off in time.
Unfortunately, they are going to get blue shell there. Bobby is going to bring it back.
Before the finish line. Oh, my Lord.
And that's going to be Batter Cookie in second. Sports Joey grabs 3rd place. So that's huge in terms of what Sports Joey can do here today. Having 3rd place, moving all the way up to 28 points. That is a very, very nice, secure point right now. And now they just have to keep that momentum going and keep it moving forward.
Monsters are running high down there right now. I'm hearing them from up here.
So yeah, I mean, that's Mario Kart. Stuff is going to happen. You're going to have to work through it. Mute City, a really goofy track. Don't enjoy it that much. But guess what? You still got race 5 and 6 to go.
Yeah.
2 more races, 30 points on the board. Where are we going next?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Maybe Toad Harbor, Dolphin Shoals, or maybe back to Super Bell.
Back to Maple Treeway, 6. There's oh yeah, the percentages are not in my favor. Now you just need
They're
2
still not
more.
in my favor.
2 more picks.
They're still not in my favor.
Well, technically it has to be over 8, right? Or
yeah,
is it
we're doing
even?
all. But I know I called over and you called under. But if it hits 8, what happens?
That. Anyone know gambling? But we're gonna be
this is why I don't
gamble. Marshall Trooper here in 8th place in the Koopa GLA, not changing it up at all.
Okay, if it just lands strictly on 8, let's just say it's neutral and no one wins.
There you go. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Marshall gonna not be the target of that red shell, going to 9th place. Gonna be able to grab that mushroom from the leaf pile. He'll grab that double item box as well. Sees the red in front of him. Got to space themselves out accordingly, or they will get dragged.
And Zobgo's got to be very careful right now. Like, he's putting himself a little bit on thin ice, but you can see these point totals have changed. Blackout needs to stay.
I don't think that's the correct point total per se.
Possibly, possibly not. I mean, I'm looking at it on the sidewalls.
No, yeah, that's 55. Oh, the sidewalls are right. They brought it up on the screen. I was like, that is like the total from the disconnect. That's actually right on the screen right now. There you go. Not on the Twitch stream, but in the arena right now. But we got Zobgo here in 2nd place. And Aerial Postal. Avoiding the green. They're going to be able to have a very safe time.
Why you use the back camera, because you could have probably avoided that green better, or at least been aware that you could have been hit.
Yeah, the back camera is such an underutilized tool, but right now when you're in first place like in this spot, you really don't have to worry about much other than just driving well and getting these mini turbos and these counter drifts into your inventory.
Is coming after Bobby.
Yeah, that blue shell, you can't do nothing about that. Just gotta wait before the boost panel though. Really good move there so that you don't get hit in the air. You get right back up to top speeds. And
he collected 10 coins. Batter Cookie, smart to use the star because Piranha Plant was trying to chomp him out. He was able to avoid that catastrophe.
You see Batter Cookie now in 2nd place. Has the triple shrooms. Gonna pop 1. Gonna pop 2 for that shortcut. And now Bobby's gonna go right through the cannon section. Will there be a shock? No, there is not.
Well, there's no falling down.
No, but it also hurts the item management there.
It does.
Oh, that is quite interesting.
None of them connected so far. But that Waluigi got hit probably by that blue Yoshi as I'm looking at the minimap. He almost got squashed by the Wiggler.
Oh my goodness. Allow Batter Cookie to do what they need to do. But that bullet bill says, I want to be the target of it all. Now that's Mario Party King getting hit. Another blue shell on the way.
Another blue. It's not going to really affect Funny Name that much. I think he's going to stop that glider. No!
Gonna get hit by that, but still make it right across the board. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Shot goes out. That's gonna equalize the board and allow Bobby to grab a first place finish in this 5th race.
And that's good job for Bobby. Batter Cookie getting second place. I don't know where everyone else ended up at, but that shock literally changed a bunch of people at the end because I saw certain characters in the back literally moved up so many spots because of it.
Yeah, no, when you have a shock, especially in the back of the pack, you really just want to target the people in front of you so that you can salvage whatever you can in this race. Don't worry about, hitting out first, especially in races like this. The more you can disrupt the people that are in front of you right now, the better spot you're going to be in.
That's true, man. And we are in the last race of the semifinals. We're going to see where everyone ends up at. We only got one more chance to make a difference.
Let's see it. I cannot wait to see where our final race is going to. Hopefully it's Super Bell to run it back. Please, randomizer. That won't be counted as a repick.
It won't because we had the DC from it. We won't count it. That's fair. But that is a repick. 7.
Why are you doing this to me, Bonnie? Why are you doing this to me?
Why? The only one's going to suffer is me.
You cursed it. You said.
The only one who's going to suffer is me because that means I have to go back next week.
You want to go back. You're choosing your own. It's not suffering. Come on. Don't say that.
I know. That's the fun part.
It is fun. It is exciting. And it is competitive. It's the best talent in Vegas here at the HyperX Arena for this Mario Kart tournament. But still, we're at 7 out of 8 repicks for Bonnie. With me picking under, he picked over. Let's see what's going to happen.
And it was in your favor for such a hot minute, but something changed.
Yeah, this randomizer said, let's go back to Mushroom Gorge. This fantastic track. And we got the current standings right there. The correct ones. Bobby just taking the semifinals by storm.
I mean, Riley is literally on the chopping block along with Mario Party King. Blackout has kind of a wide berth, especially against Sports Joey, who's only 10 points behind Blackout, who's in 4th. But he needs a top spot, and he needs it now. He literally needs to beat out Mario Party King.
And I really want to see Ariel Postel make it as well. Birthday gift would be nice to have a Hail Mary. Great finish here, but it's not looking like they're anywhere close to the front of the pack at this point. Batter Cookie and Funny Name just running it all at this point on Mushroom Gorge.
Right now, Batter Cookie throws that red forward. He's going to hit Bubba, who smartly stopped, and he's still going to get hit by the blue. Batter Cookie saw on the mini-map there's a blue shell, so he slowed down. That was the smartest thing I saw.
Yeah, no, really great move there, but still that mushroom allowed Bobby to have that extra momentum. So usually a blue shell will stop you in your tracks, but the bounciness of the mushroom helped him out so much. Cass is here in second place. Sees the green shell, just gonna pop the horn just to protect themselves, which is not a bad play there at all. The smart bounce is real. Bobby's gonna get connected with that red shell and have to use one of their 3 shrooms going forward into the final cave section of this semis.
And Ariel Postel dodged because he was in a ghost.
That is huge. They don't even need to use a mushroom here. They just gotta run. They gotta go. Has the green shell hit back? Oh, Ariel needs what they got.
I think Ariel is safe is what I just saw.
I am pretty sure if everything aligns, Batter Cookie's gonna grab second place. But my goodness, what a lucky birthday gift that Zeus just gave, or well, Thor, I guess, gave to Ariel Postel.
Odin's beard?
Odin's beard gave Ariel maybe a grand finals payout. So we'll see once we get the point total ready for you. But that was a fun semifinals, other than once again Super Bell getting disconnected.
That was crazy. That's probably the most insane switch and transition that I've seen out of all this. And are we ready for the highlights yet?
I think we are. Let's get them up there if we got them ready.
Wait, I think we're still working on it. I'm not sure.
Okay. I was like, what? Getting a little...
Now we have it.
Okay, all right. Let's bring up the highlights from semifinals number 2. We got 13 just spinning out in the shortcut and then have to hop their way through the grass. And then we see Zovko, unfortunately,
look at that. You saw his facial expression. He's like, I can't believe that just happened. Riley getting bumped out, but he got 3rd on that track.
And then Sports Joey is here, going to get bombed right on that turn. And then Ariel just barely getting hit by that green.
That was the best slow-mo we could have saw so far, because that was insane that he dodged that Maple Treeway.
And then Bobby getting hit by both a red shell, blue shell, yellow shell, everything under the sun, but still was able to probably take home that first place finish on this semis.
So yeah, definitely Dr. Seuss this.
Exactly. I'm under why, you know what, Nintendo, plus Dr. Seuss, red shell, green shell, blue shell. There you go,
I wonder if there's a Dr. Seuss kart racer being made.
I would actually go crazy. I would play that. I think that would be kind of fun. Did you like the live action Cat in the Hat talking about Dr. Seuss?
You dirty. I don't know if I can finish that, even though we're literally talking about a piece
Cat
of
in the
equipment.
Hat. You know, I think it's probably not like a great movie, but it's got some good moments.
It does not age well. It wasn't even that good to begin with, but you know, I had fun watching it as a kid.
There's some great moments
in a sense, but when you look back on it, like I didn't even have that. Like I didn't have that much fondness of the movie to begin with as a kid. I did have some moments I had fun, but looking back on it, I'm like, oh my god, this is so cringe.
This got okayed. I have no clue how, but still, it was a fun
But it was
movie.
the reason why you don't have another live action.
Yep, it is. And then that fun
But
fact.
somehow the Grinch was able to do it well.
Yeah, I love the live action Grinch. I think it's one of my favorite
I prefer the animated
Christmas movies.
original though.
What?
I prefer the animated original.
Really? You
the
like
old
the
classic
original?
cartoon one.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Jim Carrey's Grinch so much. It's so iconic. So I would have to go that direction. But
I haven't seen the new, like, what was it, 2021 or 2022?
You don't need to.
Is it not that good?
I didn't like it at all, but you know, to each their own. That new animated version, Illumination kind of missed the ball there, but hopefully they won't with the new Mario movie. Hopefully it's already looking really good.
Nintendo literally like looking down their throats. I hope it's a good film.
You better not mess this up. But we're gonna see who did mess up with the scores. We got Bobby with that 79 points. Then we got Batter Cookie in second with 61 points. Ariel Postel in third with 44 points. 13 in fourth with 43. Blackout in fifth, making it in the grand finals. And then Riley scraping it out in sixth with 39 points. These are the people going home today. Mario Party King in seventh with 37 points. Sports Joey in eighth with 36. Zavgo in ninth with 31. Cass in 10th with 31. Marshall in 11th with 25. And Mr. Scooty in 12th with 20.